that a new addition, big fella, or is it?
The beard.
Yeah.
It's come on, the missus likes it, so I'll keep it.
How's it going in the heat? Not too bad?
No, not too bad. We brought it forward this morning, but stayed out at the same time, and so we got to do it over in Perth, so yeah, we love it.
And a bit of running today too in the hot weather. And everyone looks pretty fit. What sort of challenge is it at the moment with the weather?
Yeah, it's good. It happens every year here. Perth, it's always going to be above 30, so it's probably, gives us a good factor for the boys over east, and they're training in the 20s and sometimes cold, wet. So, it's a good factor, especially early in the year. So it's a good edge.
Bit of an adjustment for Mason Cox, is it?
Yeah, it would be, but the bloke just keeps tugging along, and his voice is huge. He's an extrovert, so it's a good addition to have at the club.
I'm interested in what he's added by being here, because I saw even in that game, the white side was getting into him a bit and calling him Coxie and good one Coxie and that when he gave away a free kick. It's almost like he's not still at Collingwood, but you know what I mean? Everyone knows who he is.
Yeah.
He adds that extra vibe to the place, doesn't he?
He does. He's such a big presence. He's a big boy. His voice is very loud. It's, like I said, he's an extrovert, and we're a pretty introverted club, and he brings the noise out, and he challenges Sean, which we saw today. It was a good battle, so he's a really good addition to have.
How's the pet going?
Peck's all recovered well. Yeah, it was a pretty good turnaround. A sad ending to the year, but come out, good adversity, good mentally out of it. So really good.
What did your rehab look like? Obviously, it's a bit unique when it happens at the end of the season. Yeah,
it was odd. We'll hang around here after the season for a good month, so I got the good grassroots into it, and it was just mobility, little strengthening here, and then by the time I got back, I was pretty much full mobility, so we could just push it in the gym. And I'm lifting. Probably won't bench ever again, but the dumbbells have come out now, and it's good on the dad program.
Does it ever come into your mind, since you've come back from it, do you ever kind of get that lingering worry about it, or do you feel like you're 100% past it?
Early days, definitely, just like going for tackles, spoiling, but I think the amount of footy we've come back, 2 months now, really confident with it and rehabbed really well, so better Peck to have.
What does it actually feel like when it first happens? Because it's a bit of a unique injury. You get maybe 1 or 2 across the league a year. Yeah,
it was pretty disgusting feeling at the start, but it was odd. Couldn't lift my arm up, couldn't support it, but it just felt really weird and eerie. So, once it was attached, it was pretty much try and get it moving as quick as you can. So it was a good recovery.
What was it like for you, obviously watching the finals from the sidelines after playing such a big role all year?
Yeah, it was pretty hard. It was a hard pill to swallow, but I tried to get around the team as much as I could. I think early in 2016 I was emergency for the Kangas final and just missed out of that. Then coming into here, just missed out on another final. So it's a good opportunity to drive the boys, and hopefully I can get one at the end of this year.
Does that give you extra motivation to be part of one this season?
Yeah, absolutely. You really want to. That's all you want to play is finals footy and hold the cup up, and being so close and you can nearly grab it to not being able to play, it's a big driving factor, and one I really want to help get us there this year.
There's only been one player drafted before you who was yet to be part of a winning final. When you think about September footy, does it stick on your mind, the fact that you're yet to be part of a winning final?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we play footy, and that's why we want to win flags. And the fact that you're just so close to getting in there, just really want it to happen. Sometimes you can grab on it too hard and it won't let go. So really want to play a part of it.
You obviously played halfback flank a couple of years ago, and last year it was a bit of a wing role and then a bit of a run with role in midfield. What does 2026 have in store for you position-wise? Yeah, I think similar. Floating all around. I think already in this pre-season played a bit everywhere, and then the best ability availability. So if I can keep fit and just keep playing my role and doing what the team needs, hopefully there's a spot anywhere to fill. What are some of the mental challenges which come with that, needing to be versatile, needing to be on top of a variety of different roles and responsibilities should you be thrown into a couple of different positions?
Yeah, I think it's just knowing all the roles. You're sometimes being thrown forward a bit too, so it's just knowing the roles, knowing where you need to be, being able to adapt and communicate with everyone around you. And I'm a bit of an overthinker, so in the games it really helps me by moving a lot. So if I can play my part, know the role and just get thrown in the spot, I'll do it.
You said you're an overthinker. What were you thinking? There's that famous photo of you, wasn't there, when you're sitting on the post with your sling and it was finals, and what were you thinking at that stage, you think? Geez.
Well, I was actually pretty happy all day. They just got the best photo of me looking the saddest I could, but I was just thinking what could have been, so pretty moved on from that, and into this year.
Did you like the feedback from the fans though? There was a lot of support.
Oh
from
yeah,
around
it was amazing. Yeah, you don't really know, especially the Freo community and the Freo fans. They love you and they come out of the woodwork and they really showed the love and care and what I provided for them during the year, which being a humble sort of bloke, I don't really know how to take that. So it was really good to hear.
And I saw Shay out there today. He looked like he was doing all the running and he's fully, not that he's fully invested, but he just.
Yeah.
That's a good sign, isn't it, for him?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he had some little niggle a couple of weeks ago, but the fact that he's back firing and ready to go, I think he really wants to play the WA game. So, yeah, he's looking really fit and ready.
So that's got him going.
Possibly. You just need a little carrot for him every now and then. So, yeah, it's good.
Jordan Clark added to the leadership group last week. What have you seen from him? You obviously would have played with him quite closely.
Yeah.
You know, what does he bring?
He's probably one of the most competitive blokes I've played with. He gets very angry, even though out at here and training and stuff, and that's what he probably brings. Everyone looks at him and the way he goes about it, the way he trains. Probably not that voice you hear, it's the way he goes about it with his actions. So, yeah, he's a very good one to have addition to the leadership group.
Going back to December now, Hayden Young actually mentioned you were someone who did really well in the pre-season sort of running testing. Has that been a focus of you this off-season, sort of getting that endurance up a bit, or?
It's probably knowing my body a bit better and actually taking a bit easier over the off-season and just running to the numbers that you get given at the program, and not having to go all out and run the most Ks. It's just preparing my body the way it should be and come back in and just the testing is probably my sort of running, which is repeat hard running, and
You spoke obviously about the battle between Sean and Mason at training today, but you're good mates with Sean, and I reckon this is the first time I've seen him in years without strapping sort of at pre-season training.
Yeah.
How do you think he's sort of tracking after the last few years?
I think similar. He's really over the off season really cracked into his rehab and the way he's gone about his weights, and I think the other day it's the best I've seen him move in the 4 years I've been here. So touch wood, he just keeps doing what he's doing, and has a really good season again.
With such competition for spots, being such a versatile player for you, I imagine would be quite beneficial. Obviously, you played 17 games before your injury. Last year, you're hoping to, add to that through that versatility and being able to play across different lines. Yeah,
of course. That's the goal this year, is to play every game. So, and if that's playing forward, is that halfback or tagging or whatever it is, I think that relationship and trust that JL has in me now, he can just put me anywhere and I'll do a job for him. So, don't want to lose that. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing.
How do you find the run with gigs? Is that your preferred option, or is that sort of?
Oh yeah, love doing it. You get to play on the best in the league and learn little bits about them. Dacos, Butters, I think Merritt last year. Like it's awesome. And then you go into the midfield and you sort of do what they're starting to do. So I love doing it. I love that challenge.
What did you learn from those blokes? Can you remember? Like particularly Dacos, because he's a pretty unique runner, isn't he?
Yeah, just the way he uses his speed. He's not running fast the whole time. He's running smart, and probably the same as Butters. That he's changed the direction just to get out to space and use his attributes. Well, use their best attributes. It's why they're there. It's why they play It's why they're the best in the league. So
The focus is amazing, and you have to concentrate for the whole
Exactly.
game. It's just get a headache.
Yeah, no lapse of concentration. They're out the back here. They got 20 metres on you. So, or hand them over to Geordie Clark when they go forward.